3-4 scheme. Kenneth Tate is walking around the middle linebacker. They come with the blitz. Manuel has time. And that's complete to the tight end and a Florida State. First possession for Florida State. Manuel to throw again, and that is complete shy of the marker. Out of the I formation. And plenty of room, no one there at the outset. An extra room for Devontae Freeman. He dances his way to a first down.
Looking at the point of attack. Watch Florida State wash everybody down. And a nice cut back to the left side in the strength from Freeman. He's only 5'9".
Florida State without their leading rusher of the season. Lost to an ACL. And on the right side again, Freeman with the cutback and another big play. Out of the shotgun, delayed handoff on the draw, straight ahead running again and punishing running. Freeman flops, 2nd and 7. Manuel, design quarterback draws, got lead blockers in front, and he makes it down to the 6-yard line. 2 tight ends. Freeman straight ahead, and he runs a man over to the goal line. Touchdown. To steamroll him early. Manuel to throw, end zone, touchdown. O'Leary.
Side of the field, O'Leary from the tight end spot. Just runs a short corner.
First down on their opening drive. Play action. Manuel Chase steps up, and he won't escape that one. Pressure came. Key first down on their opening drive. Play action. Manuel Chase steps up, and he won't escape that one. Pressure came from the edge. That's
getting his 2nd sack of the season, but Wilder just slips. Wilder was responsible for that outside linebacker, and Tate.
Manuel flushed again, stays on his feet, and E.J. Manuel wants to throw on the run, but he'll go down.
His offense, he does a nice job of finally corralling E.J. Manuel. Watch the spin move here. He protects the football, does Manuel, and was trying to get one of his playmakers down the field position for this offense.
Deja vu for Maryland last week at Florida State, same situation. Freeman ran into his own man, still churns ahead to get inside the 22. He only had 7 practices before his first start at quarterback. Freeman, takeaway for Florida State. Manuel at 1st and 10. And the Seminoles keep it on the ground. Freeman runs right through tackles and shifts his way inside the 10 for another Florida
defensive line. And then Freeman just running behind his pads and running through arm tackles. That's just determination.
Earlier this season. Another chance here. Good vision, trying to get to the open field. And a stiff arm will get him a few more yards down to the 6-yard line. Play action to Pryor. Manuel throws. This is Freeman. And he gets stopped at the 4. But tight end O'Leary already has 1 touchdown today. Manuel looks that way. Into the end zone. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. Here's the give to Lonnie Pryor. Back to the team's doing that. On 2nd down, Manuel has 2-man open and goes checking to the running back Devontae Freeman. State from scoring for the for the 2nd time today. Freeman left side has a little bit of room and right through traffic continues on to make it.
He's that anxious to go through that headache of preparing for a team that cuts you every play at the line of scrimmage.
E.J. Manuel dumps it off to Lonnie Pryor, and Pryor takes it out to the Manuel to throw out of the eye. And it is complete.
Once they have it.
Already 5 different receivers with catches today. Swing it out to the flats. And it
helps to give balance and keep that pressure off of him.
On 2nd and 3 to the run game they go. And they would end up with the Orange Bowl getting the last pick of at-larges with essentially the worst BCS team that qualifies. Unkind in all of these polls, but specifically with what the computers have to think about us. On the slant, that's complete for Rod.
Be at the end of the year.
Death by Athlon.
Yes, that's it.
2nd and 4. Manuel checks, looks back the other way. That is incomplete. Now, Jim. First and 10 for E.J. Manuel and Florida State. A little read play, dumps it off to his running back Pryor, and Pryor down the sideline for another. Behind Matt Schaub, Riley Skinner tied with him for career completion percentage. Deep ball, sideline, got a man.
Bring the defender that's here up a little bit, get his eyes in the backfield, and then run right behind him. Just good discipline on the outside. He flattens that deep coverage and runs behind him, and all he has to do is wait for
play action, just like first play of the game. Manuel dragged down from behind. Kenneth Tate with his second sack of the day.
In front of his home crowd. He's going to be on the left side of the screen. All he's going to do is get that upfield speed rush around the tight end, and then he's able to get to E.J. Manuel, who is tough to bring down at 6'5". Lucky.
Consecutive sacks on Manuel in the first quarter. Back to the ground game, and Devontae Freeman always in position. 3rd and 10. Manuel, deep ball, and a beautiful pass. It's incomplete. Senior E.J. Manuel from Virginia Beach, Virginia, drops, throws, complete. First. Sounds weird to say that Duke controls its destiny. And controlling
defensive side, and Florida State's had their way with them today.
Manuel facing pressure again, setting up the inside screen, and nowhere to go, but still running is Kelvin Benjamin.
Give Maryland any hope with field position.
Freeman again works to the outside, shakes his shoulders, and then turns to the power to pick up. Maryland shows blitz from the edge, straight ahead run prior. Position players all season. That was especially evident against Clemson. Manuel over the middle into coverage, caught
Wilder Jr. a little bit more in this fourth quarter.
Wilder straight ahead, and he picks up the first down. Ole Miss, the Butlers, the kickers from Georgia. Manuel, deep ball down the middle, overthrew his man, and it's intercepted by Matt Robinson.
Matt Robinson put a stop to the deep ball. It's just a nice job playing center field. He had under coverage.
Here's Wilder. Well, his dad was something special at running back at Missouri. 2nd and 8. Here's Wilder again. Jerome Sally went on to win a Super Bowl with the Giants. Trickett lets it go, complete for a... Brian Stewart's eyes lit up when you mentioned Booch's Burgers yesterday. Our producer John Kettering still has a picture of the menu. Wilder out of bounds, and Trickett in there to hand off, does just that, and a first down carry. File the paperwork. Do you file paperwork for something like that? Not sure. Like a phone call? On 2nd and 7, back to the ground game again, and the reserves seeing plenty of action. 3rd straight carry. Maryland shows blitz. They come after Trickett. He's got all day, and he dumps it to a fall.
You know, anything can happen on one night.
Trickett, flush from the pocket, lets it go incomplete. Back-to-back games for Florida State. Comes to self-imposing a bowl ban. Trickett under pressure, dials deep, flag on the play.